Hello and welcome back to The Witcher 3. So, we have agreed to meet the Baron in Crookback Bog. So we're going to go and do that. But before we do, we are going to go and do some crafting, go and buy some items, and basically... Oh, we also need to level up. That's a good point, game. Yeah, get everything in the right place. So, our level up gave us an extra place for mutagen. I think a red mutagen makes a lot of sense because we have a red slot. Now, what we should check is whether we can make any higher level red mutagens. We can make green mutagens, and we can make greater, but we can't make any more red. So, let's upgrade the green. Let's upgrade the blue. And then we can get rid of that section. We have enough stuff to make this Dragon's Dream bomb, which we should make, because we have enough stuff for it. And remember, you only have to make things once. Kind of means that, like, just make it when you have the chance. Each foe slain accelerates vitality regen for the duration of the battle. Interesting. So if you know you're fighting a lot of small things in one big thing, you could take that and it'd be really good. Yeah, let's make one. Okay, what else have we got? Werewolf decoction. Running, sprinting, and jumping outside of combat does not use stamina. Interesting. I don't know if there's any situation where that's useful, but we'll make it anyway. Elementia oil. Against Elementia we get a bonus. Okay. That's interesting. What other things? We've got relics, we've got Ogroids, we've got specters. Potions, cat. That's what I want to do. I want to have a cat potion. I also want the Marabar Forest one. Accelerates generation of adrenaline points. We don't have any right now, but it might be useful in the future. This one seems really useful as well. Like, if we were to continue on our current kind of trajectory of going down signs. Because increasing sign intensity just makes sense. Anyway, what we should check, we know we're going to have to fight a fiend at some point. That's their big beast. That's what we're being told. Let's prepare. So, is it a relic? No, that's the crones are relics. Okay. Actual elixirs, I was just reading this because I was interested in these guys previously. But at the bottom, the crones seem, for all intents and purposes, to be immortal. Magic elixirs keep them from aging, allow them to take the appearance of young women. These elixirs and their magical ties to the swamps in which they live also give them supernatural strength and ability. Alright, so they're not necessarily, like, you know, they could still be druids who were changed or something of that ilk. Interesting. Because they have just extra bonuses. So we know nothing about fiends at all. We have no idea what a fiend is going to be. That's a problem. If we could find that out, that would be a good start, but we can't really, so... Yeah, unfortunate. Right. See if anybody knows anything else. Probably won't. Quartermaster first, though. Actually, before we do that, let's work out... no, Quartermaster. Blacksmith, that's where I meant to actually go. Yeah, blacksmith.
How may I...
Yeah. How may you assist me? I need some armor.
Need some armor.
Right. Let's think about what we want to make. Don't want to make Assassin's Boot. Well, I mean, we might want to make Assassin's Boot. They're one level too high. Are Cavalry Boots good enough? No, they're exactly as good as our current ones, I think. There's no compare here, but it does tell you what the comparison is on the right-hand side. A bit odd. Anyway. So we'll close that one down. Chest armor. This Bounty Hunters one is better. Okay. Did we not have... We do have some more... We have some Witcher gear, but we can't actually make it yet. And this is for superior Ursine armor, so it needs the Ursine armor to even start thinking about it. Okay. Warrior's leather jacket. No. Not good enough. That one's plus 17. Plus 9. So we do have this one, which is plus 22. It does lower our it does have less resistance to bludgeoning damage and less resistance to slashing, and no resistance to piercing. But it is 22 more armor. Could be worth it. Let's see what else we've got. We make crafting bits, doesn't really matter. Okay. And then we got gauntlets as well. Where we can make the trackers ones, which are plus 14. That's really good. That sounds like they seem just straight up better than anything else. And then we have Trouters, which we have the cavalry ones, which are alright, but not amazing, and the assassins ones, which we can't make, which are actually amazing. I mean, we could make them, we just can't wear them for another 2 levels. Let's go for the trackers gauntlets. And let's also go for the... where is it? The bounty hunters one. For that, we need 2 more twine. What? Can we make twine? Twine... Oh, thread, sorry. It was twine in the previous game. This is why I think it was twine in this game, but it's not. It's thread. Okay. Let's go and craft that up. There we go. Nice. Okay. That's a good start. We now have these 2 new items. Let's go and equip those. See ya.
So long.
Does mean we're getting rid of our awesome looking outfit for something probably a little less good looking. Yeah, it's not quite got the same feel, but it is better. And the tracker's gauntlets are definitely better. Right. We can put these upgrades on it. So maybe Igni Sign Intensity? See, we've got an upgrade on both. I think Igni Sign Intensity on both seems like a good option here. In fact, we got boots as well. Let's go full Igni Sign Intensity. Our boots can also have the same bonus. So that's good. We got a lot of Igni Sign Intensity. We can now sell the remainder of our stuff because we don't need it. That's fine. Hey, Fergus? Fergus. Yeah, although what we could also do is we could break it down. So let's see. Repair we probably want to do at some point, but dismantle, like dismantling that sword seems like a great option because it gives us more things like that we could use to make other stuff in the future. Yeah, dismantle that sword. Does cost you quite a lot to dismantle actually. So only dismantle things that seem like they might be worth it. See, this one doesn't seem worth, but some of these other bits, I mean, it's not giving you a great amount of stuff. What about over here? These silver ore and things, that could be really worth dismantling. The iron ore doesn't sound like it's going to be worth it. Oh, that's pure silver, so we can make silver ingots out of it. That seems good. Yeah, okay. All of the silver stuff seems very worth it to dismantle. Okay. This doesn't. That seems like selling material. Cured leather from wolf's hides? Like, in fact, yeah, the stuff from the wolf's hide seems good. What can we make out of the scraps? We mean leather scraps. Okay. It definitely seems like these ones are intended for crafting. Leather straps, we can make more leather bits. Okay. Rotting flesh to ashes doesn't seem useful. Marian Special Forces insignia? Probably better to sell out. Although it does give you leather straps straight off the bat, so maybe... Yeah, we'll dismantle those. Pig hides? Seems good. We need to sell some stuff. Okay. Let's sell the equipment, because we're probably not going to dismantle it. There we go. Now we can go and, well, and our old crossbow, actually, we can sell as well. There we go. Dismantling. What else have we got? We got some more of this, which gives us oil and cured leather, which seems good. White wolf stuff. Seems good. We can make leather scraps out of it, which we can then make into leather straps. Flowers don't seem worth it. Yeah. In fact, a lot of these don't seem worth it, but a lot of the kind of hides seem worth keeping. Well, it seems worth keeping. So hides are good. Axe head probably not as good. Anything that's like a hide is worth keeping. Anything that just looks like junk probably isn't worth like random bits of cutlery and things. The resin seems useful. The linen seems useful. Yeah, and the monster stuff seems useful as well. We can disenchant that into actual monster stuff. No, not disenchant. We can break it down into monster stuff. Yeah, the wolf's liver to raw meat doesn't seem good. Yeah. Let's do some selling. So, we go to other here. It'd be nice if it told you what... Oh, so these are the things you'll buy. So you won't actually buy most of it. Like this... Well, it's because it's Fergus we're speaking to. He'll only want to buy like actual material. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. He won't buy anything. He'll only buy our weapons. So we'll leave him be. See ya.
So long.
Right. And then we'll head over to the other side.
Fancy a gander?
Yeah. What are you offering? So here, we're going to be selling him the other stuff that we don't need. So we've determined we don't really need anything that says complete to, like, for a quest we'll keep. Anything else we'll sell. Fist deck, don't need it. Oh, he does have Gwent cards. What does he have? Decoy, Cynthia, which is a 4 ranged card from Nilfgaard. Cavalry Rider, which is a 2 tight bond card. They don't seem good. No, not really. Right. Let's continue selling. Black Magic Doll doesn't seem worth it. Vials, I think are fine. Actually, Vials I think were one we could sell. Same with the fishing rods, the fishing nets, the rotting flesh. Platters, I think. Dolls, axe heads, butter knives, inkwell. Hides, good. Skulls, not good. Mug. There we go. That seems about right. Yeah, and then just sort that. And that's everything we could sell to him on that section. Yeah. Okay. What else have we got? Not much else. We could sell him our new trophy, actually. Well, that's actually a Griffin trophy. Wait, was it a Griffin? No, that's not our new trophy. We can sell him it. Oh, wait. That must mean it replaced the trophy that we were using the Alright.
See ya.
I get it. We're using the Griffin trophy. But it switched to our new trophy automatically. What is our new trophy? Bonus experience. I'd rather sell that and keep the Griffin one, to be honest. Like, I'm not worried about experience at all in this playthrough. Because we're going to level to max level. At some point. Like, it's just going to happen.
Fancy a gander?
So, yeah. Well, so, or at least we're going to get to the point where experience doesn't matter. So, I'd rather sell them the bonus experience and instead get something better, like, I don't know, the ability to dismember.
See ya.
Oh, actually, I did want to speak to him for one more
Fancy
thing.
a gander?
Yeah. Do you have any food? He does not sell any food. Okay, that's not the kind of merchant he is. He does sell better saddles, which could be useful. He does sell better horse equipment, but you can generally earn that, so we'll leave him alone. No, I don't want to play. I actually don't want to play Gwent, though.
Wouldn't mind if you...
No, I do mind. I don't want... Yeah, I'll forfeit. I paid him the full 10, probably. Right, I mean, there's no reason not to upgrade our stuff. It doesn't last very long, but we'll upgrade it. Might still be on by the time we reach where we're going. Probably won't be. There we go. There's Roach. Hey, there is another shop we can go to before we head out. I'm still trying to think what a fiend might be under as a category. It's probably something like a curse or hybrid, maybe. It might be a hybrid. I'm not entirely sure what it would be classified as. Big monster that's scary. Kind of fits.
Spot a cider for you?
Yeah. We've done this before.
Like to take a...
Yeah. He does sell a book. What book does he sell? Religion and Life, which we've already read. That's fine. So he sells the Fire Scorpion. Okay, that's a good one. It's an alright one. It's a 5. Yeah, he sells a lot of bad cards, doesn't he? This one's the only one that's even passable, and it's still what I would call average. Onions? They're 5 per. They're 9 per. They're 21 per, but they last twice as long. So the onions are obviously the best, right? Yeah, because they're 5 per. Water's actually not even as good as bread. I might buy it anyway. Let's buy all of that, just because we're going to need it at some point. What oil does he sell? Just oil. Oh, we already have a lot of that, because we did...
Farewell.
Yeah, we did some of that. Whatever it's called. Dismantling. That's it. Which costs a lot of money, actually. Yeah, it almost seems like it's
Faster.
Almost a mechanic where in another game it would say, hey, we still have a point to spend on our character? Oh, no, we still have this spot free. Yeah, we'll use the Necker one. There we go. Nice. Was that what it was telling us about? I think that's what... Oh, no, we still have a point available. Right, so we still have a point available. Well, we could go another one in red, or we can go another one in blue. So blue, what do we need for the next level? We don't have another slot, so if we're doing blue, it's going to Exploding Quench Shield, which doesn't seem good enough. Quick attack or strength attack? Let's do another quick attack. Actually, no, let's do another strength attack. There we go. Quick attack was just to get the bonus, but I think that's fine. Right. Meeting him in Down Warren, which apparently is left. That is indeed left. Okay. So we know the route to Down Warren by now. I've completely forgotten what my train of thought was before we spoke to that guy. No, it's all gone. I think I was just saying I was going to buy a lot of food because we're probably going to need it in the future. I think that was about it. Anyway, let's talk about the Baron a little bit. The Baron, I don't know, its storyline, you can approach it from a couple different ways. It's kind of trying to do the Witcher thing that you get in a lot of places. Like, this isn't the first area you go to, but it's pretty much the first proper area. Like, the Griffin area, there's not, like, a lot of choices. It's not like the outskirts in Witcher 1 where you have a whole bunch, where it's like, here are the many, many choices you can go through, here's the different ways that can play out. I want to go this way. But like the, what's it called? White Orchard in this one, not really the same kind of deal. Yeah, you can make a few choices, but it's basically just introducing you to the mechanics of the game. More than anything else. It's not really a storytelling one. This is like your first proper story area. Like, I would almost say White Orchard is, in fact, it probably is equivalent to Kaer Morhen in the first game. Like, they kind of fill the same role in terms of tutorialization. And then Velen kind of fills like a couple of different zones from Witcher 1. Anyway, the point I'm making is that the Baron quest is kind of just telling you, they knew there were going to be a lot of new players to this game when they came into it. So this one's kind of showing you the grey kind of side of the Witcher. It's kind of showing you a lot of that. There are different things. There's a lot of different choices. I really like it. Like, there's a lot of different ways that this can play out, and I know that there are a couple different ways that the story can end here, and I'm not sure which one we're going to get. I also don't know what they all are. I remember the one that I've gotten in the past, because I've gotten the same one each time, because when the character I was kind of playing when I did it, or like the kind of Geralt I was playing, and the kind of, like, and the way that I play games tends to lead to the same conclusion each time. But yeah, It's an interesting quest. I actually really like it. I think they've done a good job of making the Baron sympathetic, but at the same... I don't want to fight another Wyvern in the same spot. I mean, sympathetic, but at the same time, they haven't made it so that he's, like, good. They've definitely made a bad character who is sympathetic. Like, you can understand the reason why he did things. They're not good reasons, but you can understand why he did them. Like, they're... I hope I'm making sense. I'm not trying to say what he was doing was any way under, like... Oh, everyone's
slow now.
Dead here?
Whoa.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not trying to say the things he did were good. I'm trying to say that he's a character who seems real enough in what he did. Anyway, hopefully you're getting what I'm going for here. Oh, some food. Nice. Everyone is dead, so I don't feel that bad about looting everything they had. I'll admit, not looking like the greatest Witcher in the world here. But, you know, if they have a stereotype about me anyway, as like a greedy person, I might as well go and fulfill it by stealing all their stuff. Was that person hanged through here? He was, so this was obviously something they did to each other, right? Like, someone didn't come here and kill, unless it was like Nilfgaardians. Someone didn't come here and kill them and do that. This doesn't seem like Nilfgaardians' MO. They would put up a big proclamation saying, you know, these are Nilfgaardians. Care for your soul, sword soldier. A soldier can wear a dirty jerkin, a rank fruit cloves, and stained greaves. A soldier can walk around unshaven, can stink to high heaven, or even have the mange, but his sword must always shine as if straight from the forge. From battle, neat clothing and eye-pleasing appearance will not save anyone's life, but a sword will. As long as it's well cared for, the man at the dull end knows what he's doing. How should you care for your blade? Simple. After every battle, wipe all the blood and guts off it. Take an oil-soaked linen rag and give it a good rub down. If you're fighting in swamplands or in heavy rain, it's worth your while to coat the blade in beeswax. You should sharpen its edges regularly using a good whetstone. I think that's how you say that anyway. Or wheatstone. I think it's one of these ones that's not pronounced the way it looks. Anyway, it's important to take your time doing this. Oh, I should also say, not a word that you come across anywhere outside of video games, at least in my experience, unless you are a blacksmith. Anyway, each movement should be steady and delicate, like you're stroking a virgin on your first night together. If your sword develops rust, it means you're slovenly and a lazy oaf. Take some sand in your hand at once and scour the blade till the stains disappear. Take heed though, not to cut your fingers in the doing, for then you won't be any good to anyone. Alright. We'll have some more of that stuff. Let's get out of here. Presumably the Baron's going, what the hell is this place? Yeah, it definitely looks like they killed each other.
What the devil do you mean?
A great mare. A horse fiend. Folk done went mad. Lunged at each other. Murdering all neighbours or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. I've trouble drawing any sense from their canting. Should give him a taste of the whip to bring him in line, cause...
My lord, 'tis what they said too. About the mare, meaning... that is the forest's dark ghost.
Who claims so?
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some lass was leading them, asking after her mother.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
You're right.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men.
The Elderman doesn't seem to have connected what we did, presumably because we didn't tell him. Okay, let's go. I'm ready, Baron.
Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crowns, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat at peasant mines. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them. Care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
Denial. Complete denial. Can we, like, go quicker? I feel like running at, say, no, you're just doing like a leisurely jog that's slightly faster than walking pace, but not as fast as running pace. That's really nice. Appreciate it. We could get there while my buffs are still on, that'd be great. Can't help but notice you took out your sword. Are you expecting some sort of fight here? Pig hide. We make oil and leather out of that. I already killed everything. You're aware of this, Baron, right? Oh, I guess not. Okay. That's fine. Right. Just leave these to me. No, actually, on second thoughts, you can help. Definitely. You know what? Why don't you take a couple? You'd use the practice. That worked pretty well. Gwen. That one's in half. I don't suppose you're alright just waiting here for like an hour? Good.
Aye, haven't seen that many all at once in a while.
We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what you'll find people in?
That fair tells me. Through you, brawny bird.
Who? Me? Fear? Not on your life. All right, boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge.
Yeah, we'll show them. Definitely. Why did we didn't go down a nice safe path on the other side? Good question. Maybe we felt they couldn't resist the treats on that trail of treats. Oh, I can see where we're going. Go on. Yeah. Similar reaction on my end there. Right. Let's just put the bread on our bar, now that I remember that we have, like, more bread than sense. Right. It's about to explode. Yeah, Baron. Good that you survived it, but you should probably be aware that those explode when they die. So there'll be a hag here, huh? Great. Don't say plowing wizard, I'm on your side.
All together. Too fast, horse. Give them
Right. Burn it. Get behind it. If we can get the critical hits in, that's what we need to see. That was awful. I'll admit. That was my bad, guys.
What the? Water hags. Where's a horror like that come from?
A wench that's had too much hooch turns into that. Next time you think to give a woman booze, don't. Better off drinking
Yeah.
it down yourself.
Yeah, you don't want to give women booze. Next, you'll be thinking that they'll have, you know, their own thoughts and their own free will and their own mind. It'd be awful. God. I shouldn't need to say that that was sarcastic, but you know, obviously. Hey,
Winds howling.
what's up? Need some help?
Witcher, why are you here?
Tell you later.
Come on, believers, fight for the fire!
Shit.
Out. Right. I wish people would stop shouting that at me.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Of course.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Yeah. I think we'll try and get him focused on the actual thing. We're not going to defend him.
Stop arguing. It's stupid. We need to find Anna.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you we've a matter to resolve here.
Good. He's
Witcher,
on my side.
will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Not really a village, but okay. Oh god, someone's looted it all. There must have been bandits here or something. Oh, that's awful. We'll have to go and find them. Who could have done such a terrible thing?
Don't.
Over here!
Oh. must have been giving her some alcohol. Just how it happens. Give a woman something to drink, and they'll turn into that. No time at all.
Mother? Is that her? No. No. It's impossible. We must do something. Witcher!
I'd recommend beheading.
Something's coming. Get ready.
Something's already here.
What was that?
Wolves, perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because
I
it
tried
wasn't.
to dodge Anna there when she ran at me.
Get ready.
Well, I mean, it is telling us to get ready. Do we know anything about anything yet? Nope. Okay. Well, what do we have to get ready with? We have oils. That's pretty much it in terms of our get ready. We have to choose a type. We could take one of these. They last a really long time. How's the weather? Not cloudy. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have? Anything else that looks good? Resistances to everything? Whenever something drains more than a third of your health, it might be useful. Let's drink that.
Round behind!
That's a lot of drowners.
The messy, the smooth, the fast, delicious.
Okay. We got one down. That's a lot of water hacks. I was worried about the drowners.
Catch you up, boys. A fight your
Right. I also realized we got our 1% chance of the slow. Let's try and get the drowners out of the side, and then they can all focus on the ones in the middle.
delicious.
Yeah, try and make it so our AI can actually do something. Yeah, that's good. Now they're on the water hag.
You'll spoil our feast.
Oh, there we go. There's the fiend. That's a lot of damage we got down on them.
The messy, the smooth,
What the hell was that damage?
delicious.
Why is our health bar changed color? Right, get some hits in behind him. That was like 300 damage. Or 400 damage, sorry. Okay. Keep staying back. Swallow. Our health is going up, although our toxicity is pretty high.
Delicious.
It just swatted us. It didn't even do anything. It just kind of moved its hand slightly and we just died. Out of nowhere. Okay. That's vicious, but doable. He just needs to be quenned up at all times.
What was that?
Wolves, perhaps.
I don't think that we need the thing, as it doesn't appear to work
Because it
well
wasn't.
enough.
Get
Like, I'd much rather have Thunderbolt active, to be honest with you. I'm ready.
Round behind!
Let's take a Tawny Owl and then go for it. That one's down. Please stop calling me a plowing wizard each time I use a sign to help you. Right.
You'll spoil our feast.
Right. Let's go around the edge. Just gonna slice in on here. It's a different tactic than last time, but still kind of same thing applies. Don't worry about the water hags, worry about the drowners that are distracting everyone else. Although they seem to do a good job with these by themselves. Nice.
The message seems fine.
Now's where we get rid of the water hags and ignore the fiend for just a second or two. There we go. Get our Igni ready.
You reek of fear. You'll spoil our feast.
Get behind it. Run away. We pushed it halfway up the wall. Devil's Puffball. Seems to do alright. The
The
poison.
message seems
How you like that silver?
delicious.
Yeah. How about Grape Shot? Didn't seem to like that either, but also that hurt us. I'm not sure I'm okay with our current
You'll
strategy,
spoil
but
our feast.
you know what? It's alright. We only had one death that I just heard there. Oh, we don't have Quena. Oh, we do have Quena. Never mind. Didn't need to run. Right, get behind it. Keep it trapped in the corner.
The message.
It's dead. There we go.
What was that? Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her. Witcher, you know of these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
She's a water hag.
Easy. Shouting won't help. Calm down.
Simple for you to say. How can I? That's my mother. Understand?
He's on our side. Let him think. Witcher, do you know what is wrong with the woman?
Yeah, she's a water hag.
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not till I know what it is.
She can't have lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
Maybe Johnny.
Who?
A boy, a hermit. Lives in the swamp. Came around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
Geralt, you actually thought about something and decided what to say before you, opened your mouth. Good job. You didn't say, oh yeah, he's a godling. He lives near here. And then go, a godling? An awful creature. We shall have to slay it. Oh, yeah, yes. They sent people after Johnny. Okay. Well, that's not on. Back off, burn. Okay. Down, Browner. Oh, other hags behind us. So I was wondering where it's gone off to. That's not nice that it still fills your screen even if you have a Quen up. Okay. In fact, I still had Quen up at the end of it. Nice. Ow. Oh, it does give you half the effect. It only gives you the visual effect if you get hit with a Quen up. Okay. Hey Johnny, what's up? You okay?
Johnny! Johnny! Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby.
Okay. Oh, I didn't really want to use Swallow. That's fine. We can use them both at the same time. Get double healing.
Fresh footprints. Johnny ran through here, fleeing something.
Yeah, the water hags and the drowners who had been sent to kill him. Obviously. Is that a bear over there? It is a bear. Oh, that's not what he's fleeing though. Hello, Johnny. Nice hut you got here.
Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Why?
Get on the crone's bad side?
I told them off. They don't like it when you tell them off.
Why'd you do it?
Wanted to help Gran. She's always been good to the children. Would have been the doldrums out here without him. She'd have died of boredom. Begged the crones not to hurt Gran, but they were angry she'd let the children escape.
Any idea what happened to her?
So you saw what happened to Gran?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Okay, what's beyond the door?
Take a look under the door?
I look like a fool to you?
No. You do look like the inquisitive type, though.
My inquisitiveness ends where folly begins.
Okay. So, why did they need Gran's hair?
Why'd the weavess need Gran's hair? Any idea?
The crones take folks' ears to hear all. Hair gives them power over folks' lives. There are times they weave the hair into odd strings. Other times they take it downstairs.
Okay, what happened next?
Stay in the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not a peep out your beat till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor, started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do, so I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her, the ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged him to spare Gran. Bruess piped up first. Naughty boy! Oh, naughty! Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispess says, run, boy, run before your legs rot off. They all laughed and I legged it.
What now?
You escaped. Consider yourself lucky.
I do, but I've not lost the ladies for long. If I'm to live, I must hide, and I can forget my cozy hole. It's the first place they'll look if they set out to nab me.
Try deeper in the swamp, maybe?
I suppose I must. And what will you do?
Well, I gotta see Anna.
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
I'm feeling we made the right choice with the tree now, actually. Because what we're getting at here is that the crones create water hags, effectively. So they've created all these water hags. So they've been a huge problem in this area, at the very least. You'd probably assume that they have something to do with the large amount of drowners as well, but no, not confirmed, but still. Like, there's a problem with the crones. Like, they were definitely creating weird stuff. I don't think, like, even if the mother was bad, as long as she's working against the crones and that's her main objective, then we're fine.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar under the house. Cellar doors hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
I mean, I've already been there.
Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
Okay. In we go. And it's the one that's right here, right? It's not very hidden. I mean, we've been there before.
Groden.
Yep. The ritual table.
By the eternal fire.
Oh.
Never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
And how do you know all of this?
Seem to know a lot about this.
From tomes on black magic. Initially, we burned any that we found. Recently, we decided it might be wise to read them first.
Poisoning your minds with magic? Superstition? What's the hierarch think of that?
Have you met the man?
No.
Neither have I.
Interesting. I mean, we did meet the leader of the Eternal Fire once, but obviously he's not the current leader, so yeah, I never really thought about the power structure of it changing when he died, but the fact it's still around, it must have. Anyway, you mentioned a risk.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls.
Oh no. Should make it easy. Surely we should get rid of all of them. Red bead.
Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
As do half the women from Novigrad to Vengerberg. This cannot be the one.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'll look at the others.
Well, she still had her ear. What about the bird feathers?
Bird feathers woven into this one. If I had to bet on it, I'd say this doll represented Philippa.
Philippa Eilhart, if that's true, then...
Relax. First name that came to mind, that's all. Philippa's way too clever for the crones to have snared her in some trap. Besides, we're not here for Philippa. We're here to save Anna. And I can't think of any link between her and bird feathers.
That might seem obvious. But what if it's a ruse, and this doll, in fact, symbolizes Anna?
It's the flower, I think.
Doubtful. Crones would have no reason to employ trickery here. Should look at the others.
I think it's the hollyhock bloom.
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
I guess so.
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
We should get rid of all of them, to be honest.
Quick, outside!
Mum, you're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No, listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell, but now I must go.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
there's no way we can help her.
Nothing we can do to help her.
But we... No! That's impossible!
Dear daughter, Philip, it's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the Inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. And your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
None of this was your doing.
I know. Which makes it no easier to bear.
The pain will pass in time.
I'd like to believe that. I would.
You may have a moment with her. Then we must bury her and return to Newland.
Very well.
Alright, so that's our conclusion to the Baron's story. Although there may be just a little more. I actually don't entirely know. Who's this? Who is that? Oh, that's a witch hunter who came. Oh, alright. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and next time we'll go back and see what the Baron has to say at Crow's Perch. See you then. Goodbye.